Welcome to another PC Sports Cars production. I'm Zach. Back on YouTube for the first time in a while. I want to thank my partner Josh for doing all the videos he does, and all you guys for watching them and hopefully learning a lot. And we've been learning a lot from them too, from your guys' feedback. So I want to say thank you. But the real key of this video is to talk about the $1,000 challenge Josh and I are doing. We're going with different techniques. For those of you that don't know, we basically each get $1,000, and we want to see how much we can make that become in a year. It started today, March 1st. Josh purchased a few items, but we wanted to go clean date March 1st, 23 to March 1st, 24. We actually get 366 days because 2024 is a leap year. March 1st is my sister's birthday, which I know a lot of you are concerned with. And my son's birthday is the 25th of February, so I'm very familiar with the location of leap years. And it's years divisible by 4, starting at 0. Okay, I digress. So, Josh is going with one strategy. His is to buy a lot of refractors, numbered singles, stuff with big grading upside. I have a different strategy. I want to start by doing something we all love. I want to take a little more risk. And ever since I'm a little kid, the thing I love doing, when it comes to cards is opening packs, opening boxes. Everyone loves it, Bit of a rush, bit of a gamble. But also, it's kind of how we got started, by ripping a lot of cases. So Bowman jumbo cases were like $850, maybe $700, in that range when we started doing this. So we would rip a lot of cases, sell the hits, sort the junk or the firsts and the rookies, grade the certain hot guys, and keep the other stash. So I kind of want to go back to my roots, or our roots. So we've really built like an empire off this. That sounds kind of pompous, but that's really like the framework to our business. That's how we started. We built up our eBay. We built up our relationship with grading companies. So I wanted to kind of go that approach, and I think I would call it the equivalent of like insider. I don't know if insider trade. I would say that I have enough experience in it that I could be like, there's like inside information, but there's really not. But like, anyway, I'm just saying, I think I know what I'm doing. I hope I know what I'm doing. And I found the product because we ripped the case because we couldn't sell it on DealerNet. 2022 Topps Chrome update. And yeah, you get between 2 and 6 rookies of a guy. I think 3 and 6. We had 2 clean J-Rods out of our last case. Those sold for $250 each as PSA 10s. So the case price is $950. There's also Witts. There's also Jeremy Pena. There's O'Neal Cruz. There's Mackenzie Gore. There's Royce Lewis. CJ Abrams. There's a couple other guys. And we did these variation listings where you could complete your own sets and take advantage of eBay's plain white tracking shipping. So it's only $1 shipping, where we've already cleared like $500 also from one case. It's 2 cards and junk. So I kind of want to do that. And that's the thing. I don't really think it's gambling like normally ripping a case, because I think I can break even. I think I'll get to about $1,500 without even hitting anything, just by getting the base, and you get 1 purple refractor a pack total. You get 208, I think, in a case, the purple refractors, and the 200 card set. So we got both J-Rods. Oh, and there's a J-Rod debut too. We got both J-Rods, both Peñas, both Witt, etc., etc. Seiya Suzuki. It's a loaded set as far as rookies go. The reason I think it's still affordable is the product's not that great as far as big hits. We hit under 6 cards numbered last time in a whole case. I think about 6 autos. They were all bad. But I know if I take the time and grind it out, I can make money on it, I think. And then I can build a bigger pot. Maybe I'll get to $1,500, maybe I'll get to $2,000. Maybe I'll hit a J-Rod Super. Who the heck knows? That's also part of the fun. I could hit something huge. And like, why not? If I hit a J-Rod, just a regular refractor, I think it's numbered, and I got a PSA 10 of that, that'd be like $1,500, because the quality control isn't great either. These aren't in great shape. So I'm not worried about the pop jumping, and the fact that it's such a bad rip. I don't think the J-Rods go below 200 by the time I grade them. So that's kind of where my head's at. I can take advantage of still being quick with it, because it's sitting on shelves. It's not fun to open. There's 4 cards in a pack. It takes forever, and there's no good hits. It's not good for group breakers. It's good for grinders. So I want to prove that this method works. So I'm hoping overall I can do even more products. Maybe you guys want to put in the comments some other products you think are really good values, like, I know, Young Guns Hockey or Top Series 1. Just stuff I could grind out and make money. I don't need to hit home runs. I just want to go this route. I think this route, while I will take more work and the effort, I don't have to go research eBay to buy cards, and I get to open a case. Like, there is a chance I hit a monster, which if I get that, then I'll have a big enough nut that I could basically start buying some higher end singles and flipping those, or buying like a bunch of $500 cards. It would be more fun. But really, what I want to show you is the same thing we're saying. Like, some people might have $50,000 to invest in cards. That's a lot. You could do a lot of damage with that, or you could lose a lot. Some people might only have $1,000, so or maybe $300. But if you see Josh's system or my system, you could buy maybe 3 boxes of this and hit. If you hit 2 J-Rods out of those, you're already good. If you hit 1, you're good, and anything else, you can make some money. So I've done it already because we ripped the case, and I kind of grinded through to see how it goes. And I know that made money, and I didn't hit anything good. And I think we could do that again. I can replicate that without hitting anything good. So I have the inside information of already ripping a case. And I don't think the pops are going to go crazy because it's not a fun rip. But to me, it's fun because it's grinding out and making profit, making money. And that's all I really, I think then at least I'm not wasting my time. And I might hit something big. But anyway, what I was saying is, maybe you only have $200. But using our system with the graded consignment, you don't have to pay the grading fees until after the cards pop, and if you choose to consign them after consignment's done. And if you know what you're doing, you have a reasonably sharp eye. Even if you have an average eye, you could do well in that. But if you want to do the case thing, I think you want to have a sharp eye and not waste too much money. I mean, we, out of a whole case of, I don't know, over 1,000 plus cards, a bunch of good rookies, we only graded 12 cards. So, based on quality. We had more than 12 cards to consider for grading, like 40, but 12 were all we graded. I think we went 11 for 12, maybe 10 for 12. But what I'm saying is, you can use our consignment process and not actually have to pay for your grading fees at all. It would just be deducted from the totals, as long as you obviously make profit on the cards. If the grading fees are $20, the cards have to sell over 20. Here I have a $950 debt to start. I'm going to leave $50 left over and just kind of see what I can do with it. But I think after about 2 months, if I do this right, I should at least be doubled. And then from there, if I could double it again in 2 months, I'll get to 4, compounding. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So, I mean, if I can keep scaling this, right, it might take a long time to grind out $16,000 worth of stuff. I could get to $32,000 in a year. I think realistically I can get to 5. But I need help. If you guys know other products that are good grind, let us know. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to, when the cases come in, so either early, end of this week, early next week, I'm going to rip the case live. So hopefully I get lucky and hit something good. But please, if this is going to work, I'm hoping I'm not putting myself in a disadvantage. But I like a challenge. So if I'm down to $300-400 after this case, the odds are stacked against me. I'm ready to go. But anyway, maybe you watch us, you check this out, you watch us log in the sheets, how we figure out how much money we made. You can use our system to run the logistics of your business. You do your own accounting and purchasing. And that's all you have to do. You can sell on our eBay. You can grade with us. All you have to do is buy the cards and run your own books to make sure you know what you're doing. Anyway, trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. Good luck. I think the odds are stacked against me, but I think it's possible for my method to make more money. And if I hit a big card, I definitely think I'm going to have a huge jump on Josh. So let's hope I do. It's a friendly competition. Maybe if you guys have some suggestions of what the friendly bet should be for the other, you let us know in the comments, and maybe we'll pick the best one from the comments. But, you'll see me again very soon. Thanks for watching. And let me show you how you can do this and make money yourself too. Because in the end, although this is a hobby and it's one I've loved since 1991 when I was 4 years old, and I got a Brian Taylor rookie. My dad told me he was going to be the next thing for the Yankees. If you don't know who that is, look him up. He got in a bar fight, ended his career. Flame-throwing, first overall pick. I've been loving it since then. I love reading the stats in the back of the cards. I just love cards in general. At this point, I also love it as a business, and that's what's so great about it. You can collect and have fun and make money. It's one of the only things in the world where it really all works out if you love sports. Anyway, That's me. This is Zach. I'm back on YouTube. Zach is back in the act on YouTube. PC Sports Card Production. We're signing off. And obviously, click subscribe, follow our videos, and hopefully you enjoy the content. I'm sure you will. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.